Going live. Let's see if it works for us. I think we are. I think we're live. Hey guys.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to
How's it going?
Smack and Jack Live.
It's crazy. I think we're live. It's crazy. There we go. Okay. So,
Band finally showed up today.
That's right.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so Keith and I have, been working all week on this new program so that I can, so that we can show you some things on the screen. We got the music going on scene one here. This is called OBS software. So that's going to allow us to do a couple more professional looking things on Smack and Jack. As you can see in the bottom corner, we have the Smack and Jack logo going on there. That's like a basic logo that I could find and stick in there. So
that's a huge step for us, though.
That's right.
The whole look.
That's right. That for us is like landing on the moon.
Yeah, basically.
The same thing, right? So, welcome. Keith's gonna do a little refreshing on his Facebook to see if he can get us live. I'm gonna move us on to our next scene so we get rid of the music. Yay! All right, so there we are. And as he's doing that, he's trying to find us on Facebook. Go ahead and refresh your Facebook and see what happens.
No.
Yeah, just hit refresh.
Way up here, right?
Yeah. See if we come up. Because what we want to do is we want to share what we're doing here.
That's from last week.
I want to refresh mine too. We still there? Yeah. So if you're out there listening to us, give us, hey, we can't hear anything you're saying, or it looks really bad today, or why you guys clogging up the air on the internet because you're just making life worse for everybody else. Just let us know what you're thinking. I'm trying to find mine too as we go here so that I can. Hey, there we are, and it says live. Very excited. Very excited.
A couple weeks ago.
All right, so I'm going to share my live stream to my page. I'm going to share to my timeline post. And at this point, I'm going to share it to Keith. There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Right there. So you share it to your timeline as well. And that way, we're going to reach as many people as possible today. All right, as we're doing that, joke of the day. I'm going to need some audience help here because Keith is preoccupied. All right, joke of the day. Yep.
Public.
Share now. Yeah, go to share. And then share on timeline. So there we go. Yeah, and just press post.
Right.
There we go. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Go.
All right. So we do have somewhat of an agenda today. We have a couple shout-outs, too, we're going to get to. We'll do 2 jokes.
Okay.
And then we'll continue on from there. All right. So here we go. What do computers eat for a snack?
I don't know. What do they eat for a snack?
Microchips.
Oh!
Yay. Microchips. Okay. Why does a cow wear a bell around its neck?
I don't know.
Because its horns don't work. I was wondering why they put those bells. Man, and I thought they were all for a different reason. Okay.
They're getting better anyway.
Nice. Okay, so what else? We want to do a couple shout-outs today. First shout-out, my good friend Mike I think he lives in Baltimore now. He and I went to school together. Mike, if you're listening, thanks for your comments last week. His request for opening up one of our Smack and Jack scenes was to have the music of Mephisto Waltz by Franz Liszt. And that was a piece of music that I played on my senior recital. Now, this was over 25 years ago.
Wow.
Mike sends me a note. I would like for you to open with that piece. I'm like, Mike, how do you remember such things? So Mike is quite
dig that up, huh?
He's quite an accomplished musician. So it doesn't surprise me that I actually remembered all that. So Mike, for you, what I will do is search for my senior recital tape. See if I can get that onto digital, and one of these Smack and Jack episodes will open up with Mephisto Waltz, played by yours truly over 25 years ago.
Wow.
Crazy, huh?
Long
Crazy.
time,
91 was my piano recital, senior recital. Our second shout out goes to our Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave's out in Wisconsin, our dad's youngest brother. We think there's probably about a 10-year difference, maybe even more between them. But Dave's been going through some...
been a little sick last
some issues over the last... So we definitely been thinking of him, keeping him in our prayers. and we're pulling for him out there in Wisconsin. And then, speaking of family and dad, our dad had his 87th birthday yesterday.
87 years young. Good old
87,
Pop. Yep.
yeah. He's still doing pretty well.
Yeah, happy birthday for Pop.
So happy birthday to Fairman Sharpless Lenderman.
Yes.
Fairman Sharp. I think his parents wanted to remember a lot of people when they named him.
Yes, yeah, a lot of family, and they were didn't want to have the same name twice.
That's
anywhere,
right.
So.
That's right. So from the young age of, I don't know, probably like 6 or something, he's been called Monk. So happy birthday to Monk.
Yep. Happy birthday, Monk.
87 years old yesterday. So, all right, moving on today. We're going to talk about. Let me change the scene here. Show Keith how that goes. See that? So now we have a little Smack and Jack back in there again.
Okay.
Today we're going to talk about solo lists and what they are. And in a nutshell, basically, when you use a solo list, you're using somebody else's email list.
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. So, for instance, you here at Somerset Studios want to get out a promotion. You have a 25% off coupon. And you say to me, Joel, can you send this promotion to everybody in your email list? My personal email list from home, all the contacts we have. And I say, sure, I can do that. What I can't do, though, is me give you all my email. Okay, that's not, I mean, people do it, but it's not really ethical.
Yes. Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for me to give you all. So when you buy clicks, it's called buying clicks. You are going through somebody who sells clicks. I know I already said that like 3 times. And they will send out your promotion. So when we promote Smack and Jack, I actually haven't promoted Smack and Jack through that way yet. But I can have somebody else who I've actually never met personally, but I can just go onto this particular website that I'll show you in a minute and say, please send out 100 clicks, and they'll charge me 35 cents a click. Or more or less, and you get different degrees of traffic. Okay, so that's how, for the most part, I've built my email list of I have about 300 people on the email list from the 4% group, and most of that's been through solo lists. Okay, let me show you how that works. So what you need to do is go to. We'll see if that shows up. Oh, wait. Got to go to browser. See, I'm figuring this out. All right. And then Keith's going to keep an eye on his computer to make sure we're at the right spot. Okay? So Udemy is where you go to find solo list providers. Okay? Now, I've already done solo lists with these people here. Okay? Yay!
There we go.
It's working. Mm-hmm. It's working. Okay. So when I go to my solos, let's go over here. Let's find some sellers. Okay. These people have lists of 50,000 people. Okay. That's what they do. They work on their email lists every single day. So this guy here has over 500,000 people on his list. Okay, and he'll sell you clicks for 40 cents. Okay, this lady here, probably the same thing. She's selling her clicks for 45 cents. So let's see if I can go back to my messages here. I will, let's see. That's my ad Texas. Okay, so here's one of my my 7 steps to results guide emails. Okay, so I set up this email, and then I contact one of the solo list sellers. Okay, so here's my swipe. This is called an email swipe. So I send this email with all my links in there and so forth. You can see my links here. They're in purple. Click here to learn about the 7 steps to results guide. So I send that email to one of these people here. Okay, to one of these people. And I say, please send that email to your list. Okay? And then what happens is those people will take maybe a day, maybe 2 days to get their information, to get that email out to their entire list.
Okay.
Okay, and then I can see how things are going.
Now they don't go right. They don't go to the entire list though. They go to what you pay for.
They will go out to the entire list, but let's say I've only paid for 100 clicks.
Okay.
Once 100 clicks have been clicked, then nobody else is getting that email on that.
Okay.
Okay, so if somebody has a list of 500,000 people and I order 100 clicks from them, that's not a huge number of clicks based on the number of people that it could go to.
Right.
Okay, some people buy 1,000 clicks from people. Of course, that starts to be a lot of money. So I take small amount of clicks and not spending too much money. All right, so let me, if I can navigate through this under pressure here. Again, chime in a little bit if you can't hear us, if you have no idea what's going on. If let us know if you can hear us, this, that, and the other thing. That would be fantastic. All right, so let me go to my solos. All right, let me click on Nicole here. Nicole does a nice job. All of her clicks, or most of her clicks, are in the United States. Okay, so check this out. This tells me where all of my clicks for this particular ad went. Okay. Now there's different tiers. You don't want to spend money on clicks in, basically third world countries, because those people are not going to be buying too much from you. Mm-hmm. Okay. So here you see these are all clicks in the United States, and sometimes they're quite local, actually. Of course, I can't find any of these that are local, but I found one in Kennedyville one time. I was like, that's cool. Good. Kennedyville, places that you've actually heard of. Now, a lot of these, Newark, I'm assuming that's Newark, New Jersey, Newark, Delaware. So anyway, you have to make sure your seller has a tier, like a high percent of tier 1 clicks. Tier 1 means United States, Canada, Australia, and I believe the UK. Okay, so those are tier 1 clicks. Tier 2 are those other countries that are maybe not so inclined to, like here's one that says
developed.
1% Argentina. Okay, so one of these clicks is from Argentina. And it's again not anything against those countries, but they're just proven to be less likely to purchase. Okay, and just like any marketing, you want to make sure you're marketing to
dollars going to.
Yeah, and that's not to say that you're going to leave those countries alone completely, but you want to spend your money wisely. So that's what solo lists are. You're advertising to other people's email lists. Because years ago when we started Smack and Jack, it's been almost 2 years now. Your question to me was, how do we get people to know that Smack and Jack is there? And at this point, a lot of it is what we've been doing is on Facebook. But this is another way that a lot of people do marketing, and it's called direct marketing, email marketing, and it's still proven to be the most effective way through your email list to. Whoops, sorry, I wanted to do this. Email marketing is still proven to be like the most effective way to market because it's kind of direct marketing. You're building that rapport with people, which I'm doing now, and let me tell you, it's not easy because you got to sit down and compose your emails. You got to. Mm-hmm. You have to learn how to correspond with people that you only know because they're on your list.
Right.
But what Vic in the 4% group emphasizes is that there is somebody on the other end of that email. There's an actual person who has a life, who has a family, and you have to get into that mindset and treat it as such, rather than just this is my list. Okay, so using solo ads is a great way to build your own list, okay? And then, you just kind of keep going from there. And then a lot of those people start selling clicks themselves, Once I figure things out and we get a nice big list, then maybe we could start selling clicks ourselves. So that's what Udemy is, and I have the link above the video or below the video. I don't know where it is, but I'm pretty sure I have it in there somewhere on this particular Udemy. Okay, so that's my link right there, and that's an affiliate link, and you can't see that because I had it on my camera. Let's change it there. So here, nope, here. How about here? Nope. There it is right there. All right, so how about right there? All right, so that's our Udemy link right there, and you can click there, and this is all free. You can get in there for free. You don't have to pay anything. You're free. You set up your account, and then just kind of mess around. And it does all segments too. Weight loss, money, online marketing, finance. There's all sorts of different lists that you can create for yourself in there. Okay.
Okay.
What else, Keith?
Well, I don't know. What else you got going this week, Joel? Oh, another joke? Maybe?
Yeah, another joke. Another joke, dude. All right. Why does centipedes have 100 legs?
Oh, goodness. I don't know. Why do they?
Well, so they can walk.
Good.
Fortunately, we only need two legs for that, right?
Yeah, they need a lot more. So.
Okay, so one more. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
I don't know. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
A gummy bear, of course.
Oh.
Oh no! I'm showing everybody our jokes. No. I'm giving away our source. Oh, it's been that kind of week for me. Okay, so let's just take 30 seconds, Keith, and look at this. Let's look at this new website that I found. That is what we're using now. It's OBS. Yeah, these are all the different. Let's see if this is it right here. OBS. So this is what we're using right now to create. Oh, we seen it there. Yeah, this is what we're using right now to create this particular broadcast. OBS Studio. It's a free download, and you can set up different scenes. You can have different backgrounds, I believe, and different things. Down there in the corner, like we have. Go away. Try tonight for my updates. Close. Tonight never comes. So if you're interested in doing some Facebook live streams like we're doing here, then you might be interested in OBS Studio. Get on there. It's taken me about an hour and a half, 2 hours for the last 6 days to get as far as I am right now.
A little bit of
because I think I have something done, and then I try to do it, and it doesn't work out too well. Like I'm hoping like our live feed right now is actually working, and we can see we have somebody watching us, which is fantastic. I think we were up to 3 at one point, weren't we?
Oh yeah,
I think we were up to 3 at one point. So very good, very good. Yeah, that's good. So okay, what else? What else did I want to say in this particular? What are we going to do next week, Keith? Can't remember. What are we going to do next week?
I don't know. What are we going to do next week?
I had something sketched out for next week. Maybe I'll
post a little ad or something.
All right.
Let everybody know what we're going to be doing next week. Maybe we'll get. We got 2 now. Maybe we'll be able to get 5 views.
Yeah, that's our goal. Our goal is to have like at least 5 people paying attention to us.
Yes, for a little bit of time anyway.
That's right.
While you're having your coffee on Saturday morning.
Yeah, drink coffee, listen to Smack and Jack. What else did I want to show you guys here? Are we still in here? Okay. I have to get off of here to get to my joke of the day. All right. So, all right, let's get back to this one here. All right, there we go. We're full screen now. See, that's just another scene that I've set up with a little Smack and Jack in the corner there. All right, let's do one more joke of the day, and I think maybe we should sign off because we've been on here for far too long already. Why shouldn't you take atoms seriously?
Why not?
Because they make up everything.
Oh,
man, I cannot believe that. I know. All right, dude. So,
not a bad ending for.
Not a bad ending.
Yeah, pretty good show today.
Yeah. Thanks for.
We'll be doing it next week, so stop on by, see what we got to talk about.
Yeah.
New things Joel's come up with.
He's going to ask me all sorts of
vital questions about internet marketing.
All sorts of questions. So thanks again for joining us. And again, our plan is to be up again next week for a few minutes. So check us out. And hopefully by then I'll have a little bit better idea how to work this OBS program.
Hey, give us your feedback. Let us know how you like it.
Yeah, always put something in the comment box. Share it, like it. I don't know. I guess they could probably delete it too. But,
we don't want to know about that.
They can do the report button, right?
Right. You can do that privately.
report has suspicious activity. Okay, very good. Thank you all. Next week, I'll get a reminder out. We'll figure out something. Join us for a cup of coffee, a donut, and a little bit of Smack and Jack in the morning on Saturday. Until then,
you deserve it. You deserve a thought. No, that's not. You deserve it.
I'll say
No.
you deserve a thought of your own.
Right. Be in touch.
Be in touch. Let's do it again. You deserve a thought of your own.
Be in touch.
Thank you. Next time. Yeah.